Good morning guys, it's Kevin here from Tranquility Escapes. Today we're building a 7th water feature right behind me on this property in Melville, Long Island. So stay tuned on seeing how we transform this to this. This little gentle slope we have and build a 6-foot long waterfall with a 32-inch patio pond right up there to start the stream. Probably going for 3 cascades. But the best part is right where the basin drops into the grade of the existing ground, we're actually going to be tearing apart this pond right over here and adding a jet right over there, so it looks like there's a land bridge that connects these two water features together, even though they're going to be totally separate. Like I said, this is going to be the 7th water feature on this property, so stay tuned till the end where I'm going to take you guys basically on a house tour and show you every single water feature on this backyard. And at the end, I'm going to reveal what we built here today, so stay tuned. Alright guys, it is the next morning after we finished the project. The homeowner actually came home last night. He loves it so much. He wanted us to landscape it and add some additional lights. So we're back here this morning to do exactly that. We just finished up, as you can tell. My hands are a little black from mulching, but this feature came out fantastic. But before I show you guys that feature, I know I said in the beginning, I'm gonna give you guys a tour of this property and show you all 7 water features on this property. So here we go. So when arriving at this property, you are surrounded by trees, beautiful backdrops, everything like that. This was our access point to get into this property, and right next to the driveway. We have 3 stacked slate urns from Aquascape. It's great sound and it has a beautiful backdrop. And that is one of these 7 features. Now, if you follow me through the driveway, you're greeted by some beautiful patio work throughout here. And it leads you to an amazing backyard. You would never know there's so many water features back here. He has this little structure with his grills under here. He has patio furniture. He has fire pit with a seating wall. And right when you walk into this backyard, you're greeted by this little pond right here with that waterfall. That's the first thing you see when you walk into this property. This was a pond that was built approximately 20 years ago, one of his first ponds. He has a bunch of little koi in here, and as they grow, they move into the second feature, which is this pond that was newly constructed last year, not by us, another local contractor came in, built this water feature. As you can see, the water's a little brown because of these oak trees over here. They drop a lot of stuff and it causes tannins to leach into the pond. It's not unhealthy, it's just discolors the water and makes it look tea color, but totally normal. You walk back onto the pathway through these gates, and he has a beautiful pool up here on this upper patio. Some beautiful large hostas. I love these. And you're greeted by the 3rd pond on the property. 3rd pond on the property, the 4th feature. This pond is crystal clear because it has no oak trees that are leaching any tannins in it, and it's very shaded, so algae doesn't have a chance to grow. And you're greeted by this awesome little waterfall that goes all the way into that hillside, all the way back there. And then you're greeted by this pondless waterfall. This was constructed at the same time as the front pond and the front foundscape in the driveway. So this is a pretty long waterfall. It starts back there. It goes all the way down here. Walking out of the pool area in the 6th water feature on this property, another pondless waterfall that was built the same time as the first pond about 20 years ago. Tall elevation, a lot of rocks in here. This one is the furthest away from the house, and with that elevation you're still able to see it. That still leads to why we're here. We're building him his 7th water feature, and even though he's had 6 water features completed by 2 other contractors, still not happy with how they've came out. He's had issues with leaks, just design and aesthetics basically. As you can see, coming back to the main pond area, this is a big pond. This is an 18 by 19 pond, 3 feet deep. He has a patio over there, and that's the waterfall for this pond. The only thing is, from his bedroom, from his kitchen, everywhere, when you're standing inside the house, you don't really see that much waterfall. He really wanted twisting and turning, a lot of action. He didn't get that, so that's why we were here to build this feature.